A's Extra.
Welcome back on the Anglers Extra pregame show. It's almost time for Game 17 of the Cape League season. Chatham at Orleans on the 4th of July. I'm Jake Klein, and it's time for the Manager's Show with Chatham skipper Dennis Cook. Dennis, you had the 4th of July parade today. What does that event mean to this team?
Well, I think it means a lot to the community. There's obviously a lot of people that pull for the Anglers there, and it's good for our kids to get out and see that and see what kind of support the community gives them. So I think it's important for the organization, and I think it's also important for the town. So it was a lot of fun this morning.
How much are you watching your players during something like that as much as you're watching the reactions on the faces of the crowd?
Well, I think you watch the kids, and as the parade goes, the kids start getting into it a little bit more. They're a little bit tired this morning. But as the parade goes, they see, the love that they're getting, and, they want to give it back too. So our kids are awesome. So they did a good job today, and hopefully they'll do a good job tonight playing baseball.
Outside of baseball, what does the 4th of July mean to you?
It's an awesome holiday. We're very blessed to live in a country that's free, and we're able to do things that we get to do. So it is a big holiday, and it's a big holiday. It's always been a big holiday in my household.
Do you have any 4th of July baseball memories over the years?
No, not really baseball memories, just, memories of barbecuing and eating watermelon and, hanging out with family.
Chatham visits Orleans tonight in Game 17, the Independence Day rivalry. Dennis, you played Orleans last night. What'd you see out of the Firebirds?
No, their pitcher was good last night. He had us off balance. We played really slow and lethargic. I'm hoping, it happens. It happens. We've been really good, and last night we ran into a guy that we didn't make him pitch, make good quality pitches to get us out. We just were a little bit off balance, a little bit out of rhythm, and a little bit slow, and energy levels a little low. So I'm hoping tonight that changes and we come out and compete a little bit more at the plate.
How do you try to stop a team from coming out lethargic again?
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to them. Like I tell you, it's the players win games and players lose games. So, we give them BP. We try to have energy during BP, and it's up to them after that.
Late switch for you. Austin Breedlove out of Tennessee makes his first start of the season tonight. What went into that decision?
Luke Jackson's sick. Woke up this morning not feeling good, so we just pushed Austin into the starting role today and going to let him pitch. When
you added Austin Breedlove to this roster, what stood out about him?
Just a strike thrower, and like all of our guys, we try to find strike throwers. Pitched at Tennessee, didn't get a lot of innings, so we're hoping we can keep him around a little while. He's a draft eligible kid, so we'll see what happens, but hopefully he just goes out and throws strikes and gives us a chance to win.
I know you like some of those younger players generally with fewer innings. You've got a couple of draft-eligible guys who've come in the last couple of days. Breedlove, one of them. What's the difference with those draft-eligible guys?
Well, it just depends. I really don't want a lot of draft-eligible kids that have thrown 40, 50, 60, 70 innings during the year, and they come in for 2 games. We had a couple of those, and they did great for us. But for the most part, these guys are guys that's thrown 20 innings, and they're draft-eligible kids. So, are they going to get drafted? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to get drafted or not. They're portal kids. If I'm in their shoes and I don't get drafted, I'm standing up here and pitching and getting some innings under my belt. So whenever I go compete for a starting job at my new school, I'm on top of my game and ready to go.
Couple of lineup changes for you tonight. You've got Chase Fralick playing third, and you moved Gavin Gallagher to shortstop for this game. What went into those decisions?
Just giving Isaiah a day off. He hadn't had a day off all year. His back was a little sore yesterday, so we're going to give him today off. Maybe not the whole game, depending on how we do out there. If we don't catch the ball, then we're going to make some changes. But give Gavin a chance at shortstop and try to get a little versatility out of Chase and play him over at the third. But like I said, it's going to be up to them if they stay over there or not. If they catch the ball and make plays, then we'll keep them over there.
That's Dennis Cook on the Manager's Show. Chatham and Orleans coming up in just a matter of moments. Dennis, thanks for the time.
Thank you.